Hello, welcome back to the Soul of Books podcast, a hangout place for all the book lovers out there. I hope you guys are having a great day. Now let's get started. So today I'll be talking about the Cruel Prince series by Holly Black. Now, when we talk about fantasy in general, we have been used to fairy tales all our lives. We have been introduced to wonderlands, half human, half animals, talking animals, poisoned fruit, curses, and villains. Mainly villains. As the name of the book suggests, it's kinda cruel at times. You might question the character's action because heads up, the bundle of characters that you'll be introduced to won't be the typical nice characters that we all are used to. They are capable of doing evil and will deceive you before you know it. I mean, if you name a book Cruel Prince, there have to be some evil things involved, and Holly Black, the author, did it. The fairy world or Elfhame coexist with the human world, and it's the main setting of our novel. Fairies live in the shadows and hills of our world. They live extraordinary long lives and are almost immortal. Fairies are the prime inhabitants of Elfhame who possess magical abilities, and if you are imagining something like Tinkerbell kind of fairy, nope, that's not what we're talking about. Imagine humans with pointed ears and unimaginable beauty with arrogancy. Now we're getting somewhere. There are also different kinds of fae monsters and creatures in fairyland. Fae can glamour humans so that the human will do everything they say. They often magic themselves to the mortal world to play tricks on humans, cause why not? They can make humans believe leaves are money or trash is gourmet food. Most humans in fairyland are glamored to believe they are elsewhere in the human world and are doing the best job of their lives for a human boss, which is obviously not the case. But the downfall of being a fairy is that they can't lie. So they try to bend words and hide behind deceptions and cruelties. If you are a human and you are in fairyland, there are some things to keep in mind. Remember that fairies are gorgeous but dangerous. Be wary of drinks and fruits because they can send humans into a dangerous dream-like state. But you know what? There are some advantages to being a human, like being able to lie. And of course, the fairies eternally underestimate humans. It just might be their downfall. So now talking about our protagonist, Jude. Jude was 7 when her parents were murdered in front of her by Madoc, the general of Elfhame and father of her sister, Vivi. She and her 2 sisters were stolen from the human land to the High Court of Fairy. In Elfhame, they are raised among the Fae. 10 years later, Jude wants nothing more than to belong there despite her mortality. But many of the Fae despise humans, especially Prince Cardan, the youngest and wickedest son of the High King. To win a place at the court, she must defy him and face the consequences. In doing so, she becomes embroiled in palace intrigues and deceptions, discovering her own capacity for bloodshed. Yeah, you heard that right, bloodshed. Let me tell you something, this series is really good. It sucks you in and you will want to live there. Holly Black introduces not only 1 or 2 but multiple interesting characters with different dynamics and builds up the whole series. Let's just say that this series is the best fae series out there. If you like listening to audiobooks, this is also a great pick. The voice actors did an amazing job. I'll put the link to buy the series in the description below, so give it a try and do let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So if you like the podcast, drop a big thumbs up, subscribe, it helps out the channel, and turn on notification to be notified when I post new content. Check out my playlist or other episodes for more reviews and recommendation. Alright, that's it for the week. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.